came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football.
588, go, go! Ready! Blue 80, 180, go! Down, ready! 180, go! Down, ready! Go, go! Down, ready! Ready, go! Ready! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! Red 80, red 80! Ready, go! Ready, ready! Go, go! Ready! One, go! Down, ready! Go, go! Down, ready! Go, go!
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. And here's the handoff. He's got space. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience out. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And this one is caught. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Cardinals pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed. And he's able to pick up a really nice gain here.
They'll run it here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
There's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul.
Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Going to score with a run to the right. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
What a job by the big fella.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Holt. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Heading left after the handoff. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 40. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
As an old
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. They're going to run it here. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in, and he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled short. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like an injured Stanford player is down on the field. Important 2nd down play coming up. Give it to the back again.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. A lot of options here on second and short. They take a shot or try to pick up the first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes a handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Stanford. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. So now Miami will use their... So first and 10, our first play of overtime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't...
Touchdown, Cardinal, and they take the lead in overtime.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and act.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. And here in overtime, you cannot afford to lose key guys like this. Stanford has moved into the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like an injured Stanford player is down on the field. So a 3rd and long here. If they can't convert, they have to settle for a game-time field goal try. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a 3rd and long here. If they can't convert, they have to settle for a game-time field goal try. Here comes the rush. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. The Hurricanes will call their 3rd and final timeout. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good, a pressure field goal to stay in the game and force another OT. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And they've got him. What a battle here. You feel for the losing side to get to a conference championship game and lose in overtime. But for the winners, plenty to celebrate, Joel. They delivered in the clutch. Everything that coaches talk about, being ready for that moment, this team was today.
Well, Chris, that was one of the great conference championship games that I've ever called. That was incredible. Back and forth, all the way into overtime. And here's the thing, you win a game like that, think about the springboard this could be to a potential playoff berth and what it would mean to this team and their play moving forward. What a win. My goodness, so much drama.